Jack here from PacBak. What I'm about to show you is the ROAM 18V. It's the only battery operated sealer we know of in the market. And to jump right in, a couple of things about this unit here. In total, it weighs 3 pounds, 15 ounces, ultra lightweight, made with as little of metal as possible to be corrosion resistant against things like salt water. First thing we're going to do is we're going to turn it on. So we hold down the power button. Blue light indicates that the unit is now on. We have a battery indicator here on the far right. We have 100% battery in this one. We have a dry option, a moist option, and a canister option for sealing. We have a vacuum seal, so a single push. We can both vacuum and seal, whatever it is that we're doing. And then we also have a seal only option, which I'll show you. We'll do that first because we have to cut a bag to length. And then we also have a manual option, which is pulse, so we can control for how long we vacuum. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull out our roll bag. The front of the unit swivels here, so we'll open up our roll holder in the back. We'll take our roll bag and we'll feed it through our built-in cutter. Open up our unit, and we're going to select the length of the bag. We'll then drop our cutter, always push down on our cutter, and cut our bag to length. So now what we have is we have the beginnings of the makings of our bag. We're going to make sure that the end of our bag is over the heat strip, and we are going to push seal only. So what's happening right now is the heat strip is warming up, and it's going to create a solid bead across our bag. It takes about 5 or 6 seconds. We're going to hear 3 beeps. There's the third one, and we know that we now have a good seal. So you can see that there, bag is sealed from one side to the other, and we now have the ability to seal whatever item we'd like. Here we have a lure from our friends next door here at iCast, and we have a DRT Thunderhawk. The heat strip on the ROAM 18V is a replaceable unit. We also have a seal, we have a drip tray, and we have our cutter. These are replaceable parts. At some point on a sealer like this, a heat strip is going to burn out. We will need to replace it, and rather than take the entire unit and dispose of it, we can simply replace the heat strip, we can replace our seals, and we can replace our cutters when and if they dull. We're going to take our bag, we're going to make sure it's within the seal zone, and we're also going to make sure that anything that we're sealing is free of the heat strip. So we'll go ahead and we'll close our unit, make sure the latch is on either side, and then we'll hit the vac seal. So again, with a single push, we'll be able to take the air out of the bag. And you can see how much pressure this is taking out. Right now, the vacuum is running. That'll stop, and it'll go silent. The heat strip will kick in, and in about 5 or 6 seconds, again, we'll hear 3 beeps. We'll know that we have a good seal. We'll hit the release buttons on either side of the unit, pop the lid open, and there we have our sealed items. And the beauty of this is we can do it anywhere we want. We can do it on the ocean, we can do it on the riverbank, as this is a portable unit. It runs off of an 18-volt lithium-ion battery. I'm going to go ahead and turn this unit off. I'm going to take our roll holder off, and I'm going to give you all a little peek at where we store our battery. So we slide our bottom cover off, and what we have on the bottom is an 18-volt lithium-ion battery. The cool thing about these batteries, you probably only need one for a day. The battery will charge from 0 to 100% in about 20 minutes, and we are getting about 60 to 70 seals per charge. We recommend that you always carry a second battery. It simply clicks in, very much similar to a drill battery. Put our bottom cover back on, and we're good to go.